Placemaking essentially is a concept of using the built environment to generate certain connection. And the connection could be for health activation, health promotion, could also be for social connection. So it's a very broad concept. Again, in many countries, or even in Singapore, you see the town square, right? Town square is where people congregate. So when you started planning this campus, the idea is to plan it more like a district rather than just a building, right? Yeah. Therefore, the notion of placemaking. There are a couple of things that we actually put in place to try to achieve placemaking from the hardware perspective. So essentially, for placemaking, we are hoping to achieve a few outcomes. The first one is health activation. So, the things I mentioned about pedestrianized level 1, having 300 bicycle lots for people to park their bicycles, the active living staircase, interfloor movement, all those are part and parcel of achieving the health effect. But we also want to achieve a communal effect. So ideas of having spaces that can become a community classroom, exhibition spaces, holding events. So that's the second part. The third one is art for healing. We know that in a hospital, whether we are visitors, patients, family members, even staff, at some point in our life associated with the hospital, go through certain traumatic experience. So how do we help people heal? Greenery, of course, is one aspect. Art is another aspect, right? So we want to have space that people can contemplate. People can actually look at a form of art and derive healing from there. We also want to support performing arts. So there are various spaces that we can allow schools, community partners to come in and do performing arts. The fourth is actually heritage. So when Woodlands Town Centre was demolished, we went to salvage some of the materials from the Woodlands Town Centre. The very colourful grills, the balustrade, the mosaic stools, and so on and so forth. Because we wanted to pay tribute to the heritage of Woodlands. Even though Singapore doesn't have many years, hundreds of years of history, we do think that it's important to preserve heritage and the sense of resilience, the history of Woodlands Town, and how the residents in this space have been using this space.